This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Good evening. You've likely come across this while out shopping. Basic items locked up in stores to prevent them from getting stolen. But we may start seeing some changes soon. California is getting tough on two persistent and frustrating problems: retail theft and drug crimes. Prop 36 went into effect across the state today, targeting repeat offenders. This after voters overwhelmingly approved it last month. So what happens now? Our Wilson Walker spoke to San Francisco's DA to see what her office will be doing differently.
As of today, we will be keeping track of people who begin to accumulate convictions for certain types of crimes. So for misdemeanor petty theft and for misdemeanor drug offenses.
San Francisco District Attorney Brooke Jenkins says Prop 36 will not change many day-to-day decisions in her office, at least not right away. The new law was primarily intended to curb retail theft.
We deal with a lot of those break-ins, and of course, the cost of replacing a glass.
But it will require offenders to rack up some violations. So she says a lot of the changes will come in time when those offenders are back in court and prosecutors are trying to convince judges that multiple convictions require stiffer consequences.
We are going to be adding to that a layer that is reinforcing what the voters and the people of California have said, which is that for repeat offenders court, we have to be doing more.
Prop 36 was broadly supported by Californians, closing in on 70%, and it was supported by the mayors of San Francisco and San Jose.
It does not return us to an era of mass incarceration, but it brings much needed accountability.
It was, however, opposed by Governor Gavin Newsom.
That initiative has nothing to do with retail theft.
As well as public defenders' offices and many criminal justice reform advocates who have argued that additional pressure to push people towards treatment as an alternative to incarceration would be relying on treatment services that are not available.
There is not a single line item in this ballot initiative creating new funding streams for new treatment. There already is a woeful lack of available treatment right now.
So that's as it relates to drug possession offenses. And right now, almost all of those people have been given generally diversion or have bench warranted and not shown up to court. And so it's going to take time before that ever even happens, and we have to start assessing whether or not there are enough beds.
So time will tell how Prop 36 unfolds in actual courtrooms, and people hoping for immediate results may have to wait.
And so I just want people to temper their expectations about when we might actually see the benefits, per se, of Prop 36 play out in our city.
So today really is the starting of the clock, the beginning of the keeping of tabs on repeat offenders, with many outstanding questions remaining about what this will all mean for county jail populations and the very crimes that Prop 36 is intended to reduce.
And just today, SFPD announced the arrest of 27 people in connection with a suspected organized retail theft operation. The stolen items include food, alcohol, coffee, and toiletries taken from stores on Market and Mission Streets.